Hey everyone, today's lesson is on the song Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. I'll play it and then I'll go through each section and show you how to do it. Right, so for this section of the song, which is the verse, and the intro, no, it's the verse actually, it's finger picking. In fact, we're going to do the whole song with finger picking, we don't need a pick. So start off, come a bit closer, hit the open E string with your thumb, and you're going to do a hammer on from the 7th fret to the 9th fret on the B string, and you can pick that string with probably your second finger would be a good one. So you do that at the same time, like that, and then you hit that 9th fret on the B string again, and then you stop it quite quickly, so that'll go like that. Next one is 6th fret of the A string and the 7th fret of the B string. Pick those at the same time, so we're always doing the bass note with our thumb, and always doing the melody note with either your third finger or your second finger. Probably your second finger would be best. So I pick it together, and then the B string note, the 7th fret of the B string. And then we do the same thing, down 2 frets, on the 4th fret and the 5th fret. So that part of the verse goes like this. Okay, and then the second part of the verse, or the second part of the verse riff or whatever, still the same idea. You go up to the 9th fret of the A string and the 10th fret of the B string, and do the same thing. You pick them together, and then you pick the B string by itself, and then go back to 7 and 9, and then back to 6 and 7. Okay, so all together, I'll play it slowly. And then you wait. And that's all they do for the verse. It's pretty straightforward. Those chords, by the way, well, it's not quite a chord, but it's an interval. It's called a tenth, and that just means that from the first note, the bass note that you're playing, up to the melody note is an interval known as a tenth, because if you go up the scale, it'll be 10 notes until you get to that high note. So in the case of this one, it's E major. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's what we call a tenth. Same with these ones, they're all tenths. Okay, so that was the verse. Then there's a pre-chorus where they go to bar chords, and you can, it sounds like they're doing like a finger picking sort of thing where they hit the bass note with their thumb, and then the next 2 or 3 strings with the next 3 fingers. So your thumb's going to be, so the chord is a C sharp minor, so that's like a A minor shaped bar chord on the 4th fret. Put your thumb on the A string, your first finger on the D string, your second finger on the G string, and your third finger on the B string, and you can pick them together instead of strumming it. And it just gives it a bit of a different sound. So the pre-chorus, if I remember correctly, goes something like, and that's going to lead into the chorus. So those chords were C sharp minor, A, and then E. So a C sharp minor is an A minor shaped bar chord on the 4th fret, an A is an E shaped bar chord on the 5th fret, and E will just play as a normal E chord. So the progression goes C sharp minor, A, E for 2 bars, C sharp minor, A, and then E, C sharp minor, A, E, to a B. And this B I'm playing as an A-shaped bar chord on the 2nd fret. You can either do your A-shaped bar chords like that, or you do an actual, try and show you, an A chord. But some people prefer to, instead of using those 3 fingers for the A shape, they just use their 3rd finger to block those 3 strings. Or in my case, I was just using my little finger. So I'm holding down the root note with my 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and I'm holding down the 4th fret of the D, G, and B string with my little finger. And then I'm picking all 3 notes. All 4 notes, yeah. And then the last line of the pre-chorus goes C sharp minor, A, and then on B there's a sort of little build-up. So you can go to B on either the A-shaped bar chord on 2 or an E-shaped bar chord on 7. Do 5 hits on that. You could do the picking thing where you go, but I was just strumming it. And then into the chorus. So, similar to the pre-chorus, we're going from E to B to C sharp minor to A, and then E, B, E, and then there's like a little break. So it's E, B, C sharp minor, A, E, B, E, rest. Back to the verse. And that's pretty much all the parts of the song. There's verse, pre-chorus, chorus, then it does another verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then there's that little trumpet solo, I think it is, where he does, like sort of sings along to the melody of the trumpet, and that is over the chorus chords. I think. Yeah, it's over the chorus chords. Then after that little solo, it goes back to a verse, and then straight into another chorus, and then it ends. And that's about it. I think that's about all there is to explain. I'll write up a tab and put that in the video, and good luck. See you next time.